being around the game, following the game, you still study the game. Has there been a player ever been as criticized as LeBron James?
Never. Like, the pressure that was on, like I told you earlier in this
Because
conversation.
you said when you was in the locker room, you was in the All-Star game in Philly, and they said there's a 17-year-old kid that's in high school that can play in this game right now.
That's the hype he was getting. And under these conditions with the social media and to be able to live up to it, like, when you look at all the great athletes all through time, and, you know, people will say, I don't like LeBron. That's not true. I have much respect for LeBron. Like, LeBron.
Because y'all had battles.
Like, LeBron is the reason I am who I am.
Right.
You know, like, I became a better player playing against him. And what I will say, there's nobody in the history of the game that's been as hyped, that's lived up to it and surpassed it and had to carry so much weight on his shoulders politically, athletically, and then be under the microscope to be a household citizen.
Yes.
Like, he has no blemishes.
Yes.
Like,
he got no margin for error.
Like, he has no margin. Think about all our great athletes. Ali had his. You know, Russell went through his. Magic went through. Jordan had his thing with the gambling. Like, every Floyd Mayweather had his issues go with the jail. Tyson. All the greats at the top went through something. LeBron is 20-something years in, and I don't see no blemish.
Yeah.
That's incredible to me, because I had to really sit back at it like, damn, you know, Kobe dealt with his thing in Colorado, got past that. Like, he ain't, what did he deal with? Man, he been model citizen.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's some speculated rumors, it ain't nationally, whatever he dealt with behind it, whatever, who cares? But to go through your career, how he's went through it, is incredible, man.
I tell people all the time, I say, no matter what you thought he would be, he superseded it.
He became that and more.
Ain't nobody you thought, you was like, yeah, he good, he really good. But you ain't thought this man was going to be no 4-time league MVP, no 4 times finals MVP, would play this many years, because people thought Kareem's record was going to be untouchable. Because Big after Kareem got, hey, they let Kareem get the rebound, pass it out. Magic hold that thing up. All right, get on down there. Go get that cap and throw it to him. He's a wing guy. Guys ain't supposed to play that long, play that well. Pete, true, that ain't supposed to happen. I don't care what anybody say. You're not supposed to play 22 years and play at the level. The man was an all-NBA selection. The man was 6th in MVP voting in year 22. Yeah. And he's still regarded as a top 10 player.
I'm just trying to think, like, if I was given the nickname Truth my rookie year and I made one All-Star game, I'd be getting killed. Like, he had the nickname King from day one.
From day one.
And lived up to it.
Yes.
You know, think about it. Nobody got their nickname. Only one that got their nickname early was Magic.
Yes.
That
in high school.
And lived up to it.
Yes.
Like, who had a nickname as a rookie coming in and lived up to it?
Yeah.
Like, we all got our nicknames. Like, Allen Iverson, the answer got his when he became the answer.
Right. And the ticket got his when he got that big contract.
Right, he got the big contract. Like, the nicknames didn't come until you really did something.
Right.
You know, he got his before he actually did something and lived up to it. So that's crazy right there.
Those battles that you had with LeBron, you say it helped shape who you became. And you knew that you had to go through Cleveland when he was on Cleveland. In order to get to where you wanted to go, the destination, you had to go through. You had to go through the king.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not a top 75 player today if I don't have battles with him and having those type of game sevens,
right,
and playoff moments against him. I'm not a Hall of Famer if I don't do those things against him and Kobe. Like, so that's why I say, like, me being there to put on that jacket, he was a big part of that.
Right.
You gotta go through some real battles with some real players, like to really get that kind of credibility. I was an all-star player, but you gotta have shining moments versus the best.
You do.
Versus the best. And when you do that, then you get verified.
Yeah.
And so I needed him. And I think he needed me too.
For sure.
Like, because when I look at it, like, we was putting him out the playoffs, and that critical game 6 in in Boston that he had. If he loses that game, that changes.
Oh yeah,
that changes.
He's not thought of. He's not thought of in the light that he's thought of now.
That changes.
After losing in the fashion that they lost the previous year to Dallas, and to come back and to lose in 6 games, but it was that game that now okay. Now we see why people call him that. Now we see why 45-15. Nobody expected that.
Yeah, but like that was a game where he went into a hostile environment. Yeah. We win that game, we go back to the finals.
Yes.
So he went there. He had to have the mindset where people was like, he doesn't have the killer instinct. Mm-hmm. He's not clutch. It was all these things being said about him. He erased all that in that game. And then in game 7, when they beat us in Miami.
Because he had like 30. Well, he had like
30, 40, probably that game too. So like when you start having games like that, it builds that in you now. So like when I start hitting game winners, I feel like I hit them all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so
give P, let's run this pin down. Let's run this flare to P. Let P come up off this thing.
So now that aura in him, I felt like it grew.
Yeah.
Going through Boston and having that type of game.
Wow. You get to your first finals. Unfortunately, you got to play your hometown team. You got a team that you grew up thinking about. You saw Magic win all those titles. You saw Cap, Kareem, and Word and all those. You grew up. You understand the tradition of the Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah. But you also understand the rivalry that is the Los Angeles Lakers and the Boston Celtics. So now, like, damn, I wouldn't have it any other way, Boston versus the Lakers. But they got a mofo over there. That wear that number. He was 24 at the time? I think he's 24 then.
24.
Like, man, why could I get somebody else that's a little easier to get me a first one?
And Shannon, you know this. Like, to win is stressful.
It is.
It's like, because like people don't take into the account, I'm not talking to family members. You locked in. I'm so locked in that it's putting stress on my wife and kids because I don't want to sleep in the same room now.
Right.
Because I want to be over here. Yes. And now I lose a game. Now I'm not talking to nobody. Like it's so stressful and it puts a strain on the people around you. And that's the part that don't get talked about enough. Right. Like it's more than a game.
It is. You got that 7 times. Man. See, we in the Super Bowl with 1 game. Yeah. So my family's coming. The kids are coming. I go see them for like a 30 minutes that Thursday when they arrive. After that, my mom, everybody said, y'all not gonna see your dad until after the game. Right. Ain't nobody gonna call me until after the game because I'm focused. I don't need, go to SeaWorld, go to Disneyland, go wherever y'all wanna go. Hey, it's on me, but don't call me unless it's an absolute emergency, somebody going to the hospital. Right. I don't wanna hear nothing.
Just the rise and fall of the emotions.
It is
I'm
bad.
like, damn, all right, we beat LeBron, all right, cool. Now we got Cole, King Cole, Mamba. Like, man, it's like you can't sleep some nights.
Right.
I feel like LeBron been the face of the league since his 2nd or 3rd year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was calling him the king from day 1. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I heard about him in high school.
Right.
NBA cats was flying to his game. I was in the All-Star game in Philadelphia. I'll never forget this. We was in the locker room because we all congregate both teams, East and West. They was like, it's a kid right now that could play in an All-Star game today. And I was like, what? They was saying that in the NBA All-Star locker room while this kid was in high school. That's when I heard about him.
So LeBron had to be what?
17. 18. They was like, this kid can play in this game today. That's what they were saying in the locker room.
Oh my goodness. Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before 2 something.